Oh. There it is. Holy shit. Hang on. I remember how to do this. Hang on. Holy crap. Hello. Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Of course, as soon as I start, now I have to cough. Oh, man. Still feeling a little under the weather, but enough that I can at least get a, we can get a short Talking Tuesday in, can't we? It's fine. Feeling better. Certainly better than before.
Hello there.
My throat is certainly better. I'm trying to push liquids. Push more liquids. Now that my throat is not feeling as scratchy, it's a bit easier to drink stuff. I spent most of today in bed. Just sleeping. Did go to Quick Care just to make sure nothing was out of sorts, because I'm like, I would take the day off work. Go to Quick Care, make sure it's nothing awful. And it wasn't. I like checked things out. I think they did a strep test and all that. It's like, nah, you're fine. And I'm like, I am starting to feel better. The throat is clearing up, so I think it's on its way out. I just want to make sure, because it was lasting longer than usual. Throat started getting scratchy on Saturday, and normally it's like 2 days, for me, personally anyways, about 2 days of scratchy throat, and then it hits the next evolution of whatever the crud is, which will either be like a sinus infection, where I'll be sneezy, blowing my nose all the time, runny faucet type thing, or it'll go in the chest, and it'll be cough, cough, cough. So this feels like it's going down to the chest area, but it doesn't feel like it's in my chest. It's like right here. All of it is just centralized right here. The sore throat, clear my throat. Yeah, summer sickness. It was probably mostly because I wasn't going to bed on time. Like I was getting like, let's see, maybe 5 hours of sleep. I don't know. I was just not being very good to myself, and I've been meaning to get back into, how about we don't take naps after work, and we muscle on through, and maybe don't stay up past midnight and go to bed. You're getting so old that if you don't go to bed on time, you get sick. No. This last, thank you, Faison. This last week, I was really pushing it. Was really like not getting enough sleep. Normally I'm pretty good with sleep, but at this time, not so much. Keeping the streak over to 22 months. Thank you. Let me see if I can give you a shout out. Excuse me. Still playing Skylanders. Nice. The sandwich clip. I had a sandwich today. I had Panera.
Did you see that?
So I had soup and sandwich.
How did the top half of the bread straight up just disappear?
Are there pickles on that? Pretty good.
You see that? Somebody clip that.
It's an open face sandwich now.
Well, I don't have a clip command, so.
I think I've only had maybe like one good open-faced sandwich. I don't understand the appeal of an open-faced sandwich. Just give me back the other piece of bread. Black Cat's annoying to play as on Rivals. Annoying to play as? What do you mean annoying? It's because she has like too much of a kit. It's like every single time you play every single time you play her, you have to read an instruction manual. Yeah, okay. Less carbs, I guess. Half the carbs, definitionally. Oh, Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day is the next big thing. That's on. Let me see if I can find. Just go to the back. Okay, so Disclosure Day. A lot of people are considering this movie pretty big, in terms of a Spielberg film, because it is it made like $91 million on its opening weekend. Problem is like after people saw it, a bunch of people went, "What the fuck did I just see?" So it may drop off severely after that. Even the people trying her in versus AI were switching to other characters. Damn. Did the AI stop playing as her? Because that would be funny. You know, I've been meaning to recreate that sandwich in real life. Dude, do it. Make sure to take pictures. My brother said it sucked. The stuff I've heard about Disclosure Day just doesn't... It doesn't sound good. No, not even bots are playing as her. That's funny. But people probably want to play as her because she's got the booty. She has the booty. Wait, does this come... Oh my god. Is Toy Story 5 already coming out? Fuck me. Holy shit. I guess that comes out this weekend? Obsession is still making decent money. Masters of the Universe, I guess, is still... Damn. Masters of the Universe is, after being out since June 5th, is still making less money than Disclosure Day. That's upsetting. What's Scary Movie doing? God, stupid Scary Movie. That's wild. But Jesse's the new character? Who? Jesse? Who? Oh, Jesse from Toy Story. Gotcha. I was switched to Rivals. I'm sorry. Yeah, like Jesse. They're making Jesse the main character on this. Proving again. Proving again that they're not making shows that could even really appeal to boys. They're like coaxing away or weaning away from anything that even could be really applicable to boys and girls. It's just girls. Because I was thinking about them, like the Toy Story movies, were they like, you could say very well made, appeals to both boys and girls. But it just feels as it goes on, it just makes it more and more one-sided. Memory serves, the condiments were mustard, butter, olive oil, and salt, while the layers were bacon, ham, prosciutto, cheese, and pickles and jalapenos. That sounds doable. That doesn't sound like anything weird. I'm gonna put bacon on my sandwich. It's gonna be the thick cut bacon. Nice. Well, let's see what the reviews have to say. Toys are back in Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5, and this time it's Toy Meets Tech. Woody, voice of Tom Hanks, Buzz Lightyear, voice of Tim Allen, Jessie, voice of Joan Cusack, and the rest of the gang's jobs are challenged when they come face to face with Lilypad, voice of Greta Lee, a brand new tablet device that arrives with her own disruptive ideas about what is best for their kid, Bonnie. Will playtime ever be the same? No. Proving that old toys can still learn new tricks, while reckoning with an era of endless screen time, Toy Story 5 largely sidesteps franchise fatigue by reaffirming that children everywhere still got a friend in these lovable characters. Who fucking cares? Seeing the perspective of tech versus toys and how that affects kids' playtime is very relevant to today's world and makes tons of funny moments, but it's Jessie's story that makes Toy Story 5 emotional and charming. We know her story. We've said her story. Three out of 4. Alas, Toy Story doesn't follow through on its initial thesis.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm surviving. That technology has turned humankind into a bunch of cruel, narcissistic zombies. But we have enough of that in the real world, so consider this movie an escape of sorts. Okay. Anyone give this like a negative review? Blink, 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 blink. There we go. Sounds like a very salty sandwich. True. Trying to think of what you could put on it that would counteract the salt. Tomatoes, maybe? Best scene is apparently Jessie's backstory scenes with her original owner, and will tug at your heartstrings. My cold, dead heartstrings. No. We saw her backstory with her original owner back in Toy Story 2. Do we really need to retread this? Answer from Disney. Yeah. D+. Alright. She really didn't like it. In a year where Disney gave us the utterly darling and original Hoppers, Toy Story 5 feels like a reheated lunch. So she liked Hoppers. Jesus Christ. No. No one's perfect. Preachy and underwhelming without even half the wit. Half the wit, charms, imagination, and laughs of the beloved original. With Toy Story 5, the Toy Story franchise has officially run out of steam. Can we do this? Ugh. Oh god, Grace. The best Toy Story movie since the first one. Oh my god, Grace. Why? Grace, why? My sister also loved Hoppers and keeps recommending it to me. Jesus. Since the first one, correct. The best Toy Story movie since the first one. It's not perfect, but it's very funny, with a great story and a powerful message. Jessie, Woody, and Buzz are still MVPs, while Conan O'Brien's Smarty Pants is a fantastic addition. Oh boy. Just gonna close that. Oh, what a waste of fucking time. Did no actual critics review this? I guess not. Oh, a couple did. Yeah, why? More than a couple, jeez. The message. We just cook the bacon and toast the bread with the butter olive oil so I can 2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah, that sounds good. Disclosure Day. Audience doesn't like it as much as critics. My hero takes a fall. Ooh, has Spielberg run out of ways to wonder whether we're alone in the universe? Oh. Calamity made all the more disappointing for the caliber of talent involved. Spielberg's message is well-intentioned and necessary. Is it necessary? But the delivery is so far off the mark, it's practically on another planet. Yeah, the UFC White House event was awesome. Yeah. The bits and pieces that I've seen of that are... I tried to see if there was a way for me to see it without having Paramount Plus. Oh, fuck me dead. I need more tissues. God damn it. Oh man. But yeah, the whole thing, it was Flag Day and all that. It was a good day. Conan being in the news Toy Story is kind of full circle thing for me because I remember when he and Julie Bowen were discussing Planes 2. How is that full circle? That's what? Ugh, fuck. Wait. Okay. some things in gaming news. 2 weeks after announcing new game, Xbox Studio might shut down. Microsoft considers shutting down acclaimed studios including Ninja Theory and Double Fine. This was of... that was yesterday. And then today... Nope, still today. Xbox is closing down Hellblade creator Ninja Theory. It's so goofy. The situation at Xbox somehow keeps getting more grim, following a report earlier today indicating Microsoft is considering shutting down Compulsion Games. The studio behind the award-winning South of Midnight, Bloomberg, reported that several other celebrated studios at Xbox are on the chopping block as well. Julie was excited because her character was getting a toy. Conan mentioned he had a G.I. Joe of him. Huh. Double Fine, Psychonauts 2 and Keeper, and Ninja Theory, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, are reportedly both facing closure. Ninja Theory just announced that it's working on a third game in the Hellblade series titled Senua during the Xbox Game Showcase. Oh, God. Announce that you're working on a game and they close you. That's happened so fucking many times. Studios will reportedly have an opportunity to buy back their independence from Microsoft. Even if they do, sources told Bloomberg this would result in significant layoffs. These 3 studios apparently aren't the only ones facing closure either. The employees at many Xbox teams have been given permission to seek new work. Xbox, doing so great, doing so wonderful. Every battle needs a coward for Conan, yeah. The news comes after recently appointed Xbox CEO Asha Sharma and Chief Content Officer Matt Booty sent out a notice to employees that Games Division was in a revenue decline that cannot continue. They explained that a combination of high hardware prices, lower than expected game sales, and lengthy development cycles had created an untenable situation. Numerous executives have recently departed the Xbox division, including the former head of Xbox Game Studios, Craig Duncan, and the former chief of staff, Louise O'Connor. The downturn at Microsoft comes not long after the company's acquisition spree, which included the 2023 purchase of Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion, and the 2021 acquisition of ZeniMax for $7.5 billion. It's like Microsoft just keeps gobbling shit up and then not knowing what to do with it. So Microsoft is second Embracer now. But still, sexy women aren't allowed to exist on Microsoft games. Yeah, it's like, how can we sell more copies of games? Oh, I don't know. How do thing? And then they look at games like First Descendant or Crimson Desert. All of these Korean-based games, Stellar Blade. And they're like, oh, look at all these attractive people. That can't be it. That can't be it. It must be the microtransactions or some other bullshit. It can't be because the game is visually appealing. This is a bit like saying, I can't afford to keep my butter knives anymore because I bought a $24,000 artisanal butter aging cabinet. So dumb. And this one was saying, well, I guess I'm not reading that. Bye. Oh, go away. I'm just trying to read. Maybe later. Go away. I mean, Halo 4 Cortana kind of went a little too curvy compared to previous trilogy. Mods explode that man's penis. A little too curvy. Get the fuck out of here. The thing that's funny is that was 343 that did that. So how could you, and we know it's because they change people out, but how could you in Halo 4 have Cortana looking like that, and now Cortana looks nothing like that, and they're almost ashamed they did something like that. So stupid. So another thing in news that happened. Oliver Tree was killed in a helicopter crash. Which was... People are kind of wondering if it has something to do with his label. Because he was saying he was kind of leaving his label because they were wanting him to make more content on TikTok, I guess. And he didn't want to because that's not what he got into the whole arena of making art for. So I guess he made comments like he was going to leave his label or whoever they are. And so now people are wondering if he got himself killed by doing that, or they killed him. Of course, there was a couple other people died in the helicopter crash as well. 2 helicopters crashed into each other. They collided over Rio de Janeiro. So it's not just like one single helicopter just fell out of the fucking sky. 2 helicopters hit each other. What the fuck? New Cortana looks like Germa with a wig. Yeah. American musician Oliver Twee has died in a helicopter crash in Brazil at the age of 32. 2 helicopters collided over Rio de Janeiro on Sunday morning and crashed into the city's western zone, killing all 6 people aboard, including Tree, several Brazilian media outlets reported. The helicopters crashed on a car dealership where several electric vehicles were parked, igniting a fire that was extinguished. Again, electric vehicles just like bursting into flames at the smallest opportunity. Who's Oliver Tree? Musician. He's made music. I'm pretty sure you've heard one of his songs before. I literally have not heard the guy until the crash. Am I unk now? Yeah. Yeah. The alternative singer and internet personality was listed as one of the 6 people on the manifest of the 2 aircrafts shared by the source. Victims could not be formally identified yet, whereas badly burned in the crash. Maybe he's still alive. They snuck his body out. The passengers alongside the singer include a Brazilian music producer, Argentine video director, and Argentine YouTuber Gaspar Prim, known online as Gaspy. Helicopters collided mid-air in the western suburb of wherever the fuck that is, before plummeting into a car park of an electric car dealership, setting ablaze about 20 cars. One of the helicopters was carrying 5 people, and the other only the pilot. So what the fuck was the one with only the pilot doing? Tree with a distinctive bowl cut and internet persona is known for songs including Life Goes On, Miss You, and Alien Boy. He has more than 11 million monthly listeners on Spotify, with his top songs listened to more than 700 million times. He was due to play more than 70 shows across 30 countries on 7 continents. That just sounds really weird. That it was one helicopter with all the people in it and another helicopter with just one guy could almost be... you could almost make you think that one helicopter with the one guy in it just like ran into him. Uh-oh, EV are notorious for burn hard to put out. Yeah, absolutely. And they had just 20 of them burst into fucking flames. Why? Oh, no. Not what I wanted. This one. Let's see. There's supposed to be some storms tomorrow, I think. I was just kind of curious if it would show up anything. Guess not. No Poke Rogue back. The upgraded Rogue.
See you, Chef. You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Goofy skins. Let's see. Let's see. Make sure I keep drinking. At this point, I feel mostly just tired. You fat rogue. Wow. Okay, more for the rest of us. Yeah, I just feel a little tired, and you probably tell it from my voice. It's a little pitched down because of the phlegm and stuff, and I just go into a coughing fit every now and then, but at least my throat is mostly fine, so by the weekend I should probably be on the clear. Just still not entirely sure if I'm going to go to work tomorrow or not. I don't really feel like I want to. Oh, there were a couple videos. Let me see. Oh, yeah. What happened to your voice? Were you shouting a lot? Nope. It feels like I was. Like, the soreness in my throat wasn't like scratchy, like you normally get when you're about to come down with something. It felt like I was I had screamed. Strep, not strep. Got tested, not strep. I think it's just regular crud. But seems better now than it was. Like I said, it started Saturday. Sunday night, I had trouble sleeping just because of I was waking up like every hour on the hour. I even went to bed early because I didn't stream, so I went to bed early at like 9 o'clock, and then every hour on the hour. Waking up, and then Monday, or Sunday night into Monday, there was it had started moving from the sore throat to the phlegminess. So what happened then is like if I was laying down, I could feel rattling in my chest or in my throat area as I breathe, which is really fucking distracting. It's so, like, I hate it so much because it makes you feel like, oh, there's something in my throat, let me clear my throat. Walking pneumonia, is that what it's called? Walking pneumonia. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe it was. Hello, Nicole Bougie. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Nicole sent me. Oh, good. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Playing Elden Ring. Nice. Hopefully that comes through. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Maybe just don't step in the sand.
Why is it Stellar Blade?
Like I have any choice.
Stellar Blade yet.
What is she doing?
I need to get that.
Woo!
Quicksand. Always quicksand. Whew. Oh, man. So loud and embarrassing. No, that was fine. It's like I would expect that to happen, too. Get caught in the quicksand and end up like, what the fuck? What? Sometimes, some games don't allow you to die in the quicksand, and they'll, like, cut off when you reach right about here and you just have to jump out. Other games, not so nice. They'll just kill you outright. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm Magus62. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm a little under the weather, as denoted by my coughing and phlegminess. But I thought I'd at least throw in a quick Talking Tuesday for tonight as we cover some game trailers, some news, and some nonsensical stuff. Oh, but yeah, I was just talking about, like, when I was sleeping on Monday, and yeah, I would lay down and I would feel the rattling in my chest, and I'd have to clear my throat, and that just got, it kept happening. So I ended up having to just sit upright, prop myself in bed, sitting upright, and then that helped. Like, it wasn't rattling as much, so then I could sleep a bit. Getting sleep is what heals, so that helped. But then the next, it seems better now, where it's not as rattly. Took some NyQuil. NyQuil's magic. Some good magic NyQuil. Yeah, walking pneumonia, as Darnell said, I may have, medically known as atypical pneumonia, is a mild lung infection that allows patients to remain active, unlike typical pneumonia, which often requires bed rest or hospitalization. primarily caused by the bacterium Mycoplasma something, though viruses, fungi, and other bacteria like, oh god, can't be responsible. Symptoms are generally mild and develop gradually, often resembling a lingering cold. Key signs include persistent dry cough that can last for weeks. Oh buddy, I can't fucking wait. Low-grade fever, usually below 101 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's mine was like topped out at 99.9, I think. Fatigue and general tiredness. How will I ever tell? I'm always fatigued and generally tired. Sore throat, headache, and mild chills. Yeah. Chest discomfort or pain from coughing. Pain from coughing, not chest discomfort really. But it's all like localized within my throat area. I never feel it in my chest. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Black Hat. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Nicole. And thank you again for the raid. If you need to raid and run, if anyone needs to drop out, I completely understand. We're just going to be poking around and just chatting and chilling, so if you guys want to call it a night, I completely understand. You got rattled by the bones, boys. Rattle 'em, boys! You take your Fliggenstone gummies to get better. I actually take, Centrum multivitamin gummies. I used to take regular Centrum pill multivitamins. Somehow, I took them for years. Somehow, within the last couple of years, when I take them, my stomach hurts, and I don't know why. I've tried. Okay, do I need to take it with food? Do I need to time it out when I do take it? Couldn't figure it out. Switch to gummies, that's fine. So while it's like, oh, you take the gummies, can you not swallow a pill? Oh, I can swallow the pill. It's just, it makes my stomach hurt for, I don't know fucking how, what reasons. Been eating Skittles gummies. I don't think those have health benefits.
He's drunk on cheese.
In fact, quite the opposite. I think Skittles changed your DNA or some shit. Remember Black Hat had his many bit sound alerts. Correct, yes. Millennial fatigue. Many healthy individuals recover with rest and fluids. Bacterial cases are often treated with a 5 to 10 day course of antibiotics. Despite its mild nature, it can sometimes escalate or lead to complications if left untreated, so medical evaluation is recommended for persistent respiratory symptoms. Have you had walking pneumonia before? Is that why you were able to list it off immediately? Oh yeah, walking pneumonia. Everyone's had walking pneumonia. What are you talking about? They probably changed the form of one of the vitamins or changed the filler ingredient. Probably. That's what I'm thinking, but Lord knows what the fuck that was. Just don't take creatine gummies? Oh, dear God, why? Why? Why would you why? Ugh. So, one new game that's coming out. A couple new games coming out. A couple new things coming out. Legacy of the Sith. What the fuck? Is that part of a gameplay? Anyway, let me stay focused here. Dangly keys. The Mound. So this is a Omen of Cthulhu. It's another one of those like 4 idiots try to do a thing, but it is so cool because everyone like hallucinates because you're on an island that's been corrupted by like Cthulhu and Lovecraftian type stuff. So some of your teammates might see you as an enemy and bonk you on the head. So it's really cool stuff. Creatine gummies were all the rage for a while, but there's no creatine in them. Isn't that a lie? Then they're selling you a lie. I had that rattling when laying down and breathing, but not upright, and my mind just went it went there since it stuck around for so long. Yeah. Lovecraftian genre is overdone. Your face is overdone. Let's see. Hang on. Let me. There it is. Also extremely bloody and violent. But you got like flintlock style weaponry.
Welcome, fellow explorers, to the Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. A cross-play
He pronounced it
horror game that will
Cthulhu.
push you and
That's
your
weird.
friends to the edge of madness. Available July 15th, 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5.
When is it available?
Available July 15th, 2026
July?
on PC, PlayStation 5, and
That
Xbox
seems fast.
Series.
Holy shit.
This video will introduce you to the game's core experience and key features. You'll learn how to prepare for your expedition.
The mound, that's what they called Ginny... Ginny Sacks. Who'd I said? I just said the mound. That's what they call Ginny Sacks. Oh, Polly. I kind of fucked up because as I was sleeping, is it co-op? Yeah, absolutely. It's 4-player. As I was like getting sleep in today to feel better, in between I would like look at my phone and see what was going on. I'd scroll through Twitter and there would be just a bunch of Sopranos clips. And so I'd watch the Sopranos clips on Twitter, excuse me. And as I'm watching those, then I'm like having dreams about like Paulie needs his money. I gotta get Paulie his money. And Uncle Cheesy, I came in earlier than last week. You absolutely did. Not that you have to. I absolutely greatly appreciate it. Come when you can. Phrasing. Honestly, Cthulhu is just as wrong as Cthulhu. His name is probably closer to the sound of someone clearing their throat. Hey, I can do that. Grabbing that for sure. Well, you know, let's hold off and make sure the game isn't going to explode or it's got some sort of invasive anti-cheat or something beforehand before we just immediately pull the trigger on it. Your Twitter feed is much more pleasant than mine today. Well, I mean, mine's kind of scattered all over the place. But what do you have? What do you got going on in yours, Ready Wings? What even happened today? I don't know. I was out of it for quite a bit of the day.
Dive into the unknown, and how the game will twist your mind to sabotage your group's efforts.
Sabotage.
The Mound is a 4-player co-op horror game set in a 16th century South American cursed jungle
Horror.
inspired by Lovecraft's creations. If it's you and your friends in the shoes of a group of desperate explorers on a galleon whose captain has dropped anchor
You hear that,
off
Cozy?
these
It's a
shores.
galleon.
He has work for those bold enough to venture deep into the jungle. Together, you will explore, gather treasures, and try to find the entrance to the mound, rumored to hold treasure beyond imagination, and get back to the galleon before the jungle claims you.
Yeah, so it's a risk reward of like go get a bunch of loot and then come out. Shrek is getting a Lego minifigure random this year. I need to collect them all. For Shrek? Switch to YouTube, then back to Twitch because I miss my community. Oh, man. Nicole, have you ever thought about multi-streaming? If you use Restream, which I do, and Green Leader, who is another streamer, also do, you can stream to 2 platforms for free if you go through Restream. If you want to stream to 3 platforms, that's when you have to start paying. But you can stream to 2 platforms for free using Restream, and I'm currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to split it, like that's my recommendation. Restore. What's that? Oh, Restore UK put out their report on the rape gangs. That's right. That's right. That's what my feed is full of. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. I got some more funnies in Star Wars. Yeah, well, I have to stay focused, otherwise you're going to distract me, and I'm not planning on staying that long tonight. But this is for me. Yes, I'm trying to figure it out. It's called Restream? Correct. Yeah, I'll look it up now. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, two platforms you can go on for free. Basically, it's if you use OBS, you just make OBS point to Restream instead of either Twitch or YouTube. Then it goes through Restream, and it allows you to multi-stream without bogging down your own system. Restream takes the brunt of the processing power instead of your like OBS can have multi-streaming, but then your output you have to have really good internet, maybe like a fiber line or something like that. It's really reliable and solid. But then that's more stuff going through your system. Restream, it's on their side, which sometimes can lead to some issues. But it's not even that often. But yes, I highly recommend it. Look into it, see if it's right for you. Just watch some girl gorges herself and go to bed. What the fuck are you talking about? Just 2 of them less than a minute. I'm gonna keep watching this video now.
Not only will you face danger and unspeakable monsters, you also risk being drawn deep in madness. Thankfully, the Galleon is a safe place that will let you organize before your expedition. Gather your fellow explorers and sign a contract with the captain to receive your gear. Musket, crossbow, sword, oil lamp, reviving salt, split the gear, pick up any additional equipment you may need, and get into the rowboat. Once on the mainland, join forces to fulfill the captain's expectations, bringing back treasure, gathering food for the crew, or rescuing lost explorers.
Questionable
Don't forget
feud.
what brings you
There's,
to
other
this
people to
hostile
rescue?
land.
Oh dear.
The jungle is divided into large open areas connected through old forts
That guy's
abandoned
walking.
by previous
That's weird.
expeditions. Recovering their logbook will unlock these forts as starting points for future runs, letting you venture ever deeper into the unknown. The proximity voice chat is essential in adapting your approach and coordinating your actions. You may be looking for treasure, but the jungle has other plans. Each step in this dense and hostile territory is a risk. You are unwelcome here, and any sound you make, such as cracking a branch or firing your weapon, may awaken the jungle and the horrors it breeds. Only through mutual support will you survive the unspeakable Lovecraftian creatures lurking in the dark.
I wonder
There
if
are
you
also
can customize
unpredictable
your
threats
characters.
against which your weapons will be useless. The deeper you venture, the greater the toll on your sanity. The mound is powered by a complex madness system that will lead you and your friends to doubt your own eyes and feelings. The curse triggers illusions and hallucinations. The world might seem drenched in blood, traps can be disguised like a mirage, your vision might be altered, leaving you to question your own sanity, while the jungle also tries to deceive you at every turn. In the jungle, sound is spatialized. Losing communication may be the greatest danger, as a friend who wanders off may return controlled by the jungle to hunt you down. The mound is built for co-op from the ground up, with ever-evolved perils and outcomes. Each mission brings you closer to the long-coveted treasures you seek. Along the way, follow the accounts and tales, collecting clues about the mound and the nightmarish mind-bending world it holds. But reaching the mound is only the first step into the unknown. What lies behind its doors? And what will you awaken once inside? The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu is coming July 15, 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series with full crossplay support. Don't go alone.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I just didn't know it was coming out in July of all times. Shrek minifigs are confirmed is Shrek. Oh. Where am I? Oh, yes. No, shut up. Stop. Go away. Stop. Jesus Christ. Minifigs are confirmed. Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, Puss in Boots, Dragon, Pinocchio, Gingy, Big Bad Wolf, Lord Farquaad's Executioner. Pick number 3, my lord. Prince Charming, Fairy Godmother, and Merlin. July 15th, getting that day one. Like I said, just to make sure it's not gonna shit itself. Looks like Avowed. Is the Lovecraft estate allowed to sue every Cthulhu thing? Can we ban Benji? Demo's out now. Is it really? Oh, nice. Alright. Now that I'm in between videos, let me check what Black Hat has. If I don't fucking enjoy these videos, Black Hat.
God, kill me. Oh, there it is. There's my name. It's another check for Daddy. Was this Endor? Oh, you dropped something. The plot.
Yes, I remember seeing this
There's Rey.
years ago.
Oh, what character development. What an arc for Rey, huh? Jesus Christ, at the end of Empire, Luke had his hand taken off and Han Solo was in carbonite or whatever. Oh, this is great. It's great because I didn't make it. Ultimately, I'm not to blame. Oh, that's Rose. Her sister died or something, trying to throw a space grenade.
And they're still going to try to make a Rey
or something.
series
God,
or
kill me.
series of movies for some reason. I don't know why, man. Well, I mean, I kind of know why, but I mean, Kathleen Kennedy left, so why would they still be trying to make a Rey movie, like, franchise thing?
Mr.
Fluffy? Mr. Fluffy! No!
So part of it actually looked like it was going to be from an older show, and then it's like, okay, so this is just all AI that's styled after that.
Mr. Fluffy? Mr. Fluffy! No!
That's not too bad. Although, instead of it looking like a pipe, it just looks like a cigar with a bend in it. I remember this. This is ancient. Yes, yes. What do you mean, ew, AI? AI can be used for good. It can. Wait, what? Marvel Animation's X-Men 97 Season 1, Episode 1, full episode. You can watch the first full episode for free? Holy shit. It's more like rusted plumbing pipe. Don't you smoke that? Some people can smoke that. Yeah, and they have the... Wow, so you could just watch it on YouTube. Alright. That kind of tells you something. That kind of tells you something. The fact that they have the show that you would need a subscription for... Automaton scum. Clankers. That they... A subscriptionary show and then put it up for free on YouTube shows. They're probably not getting the numbers. Or they're trying to boost it so that way they can... get people excited for the next season. Because that's the thing. If you don't give like little tidbits out for free, I think HBO would do stuff like that every now and then. Try to give you a taste for free so that way you would know, do I even want to subscribe to HBO or Disney Plus or something like that? Is it well worth it? The shows that are on there, I've heard good things, but I need to see it to understand it for myself. Hence why a lot of places are really pushing for influencers to be giving reviews of things, and they give positive reviews to get people funneled to service. Little tidbits. You know, I'm tired. There was one person saying that somebody said online about the X-Men 97 cartoon that is like, it feels like it was made by a fan. And I mean that in the worst way possible. The Hex trailer. I did see part of that. I'll have to watch it. Do I have it? Here it is. This one. It feels like the X-Men 97 show was made by a fan in the worst way possible. So instead of staying focused on the story, they're more like just glazing everything and having just overbell. Oh man, wouldn't it be cool if this happened? Wouldn't it be cool if this happened? It's like, yeah, that's true, but if you don't have a consistent, like, you need to know how to write properly before doing the fan service. Like, once the fan service takes over from the rest of the story, you've kind of lost the stakes of the thing. So what's this one? Roll call for season 2.
Baby.
We are the X-Men.
Okay.
Together.
We're unstoppable. Plenty of tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, good, Forge.
Oh dear.
One of the things I was annoyed by in one of the previous shows where they had Forge in it, they turned Forge into like a teen, and I thought that was stupid. I like Forge being an adult, where he's like, yeah, I'm an adult, I'm like an engineer, I can build anything. Forge is a great character. Gynax knew fan service. They knew fan service, but they knew the balance. It's like, we know what we're doing.
Up my sleeve.
Oh dear.
We are the dawn that breaks his night.
Okay, question, fucking question. You have all these characters that have their little, like, they almost have the same amount of screen time. Like, they have a 5 seconds or so. Hit Storm and she has like a good 10 seconds of screen time. Morph gets like a blink and you miss it. Rogue, Wolverine, and then Storm. All right, hang on. Let's glaze her for a bit here. Yeah, we all like Storm, but it's an ensemble cast, guys.
We're soldiers.
Strong guy. They're not a fucking person on the planet who wants more strong guy. Let's be clear. Cyclops is stupid, easy to use on rivals. He's a lot of fun. He is. Multiple man.
Whatever forces await, we shall face them together.
She's the X-Men's most diabolical foe, Apocalypse. I will be all that is left.
I do like Apocalypse stories. See, me personally, I enjoy the X-Men stories when they were less about the civil rights types of things, and they went more into the fantastical elements, like they went to the Savage Land, they went to space, they fought Apocalypse, things like that. Like that's where I felt like that really was shining and excellent. While having a story every now and then about the civil rights type things, about how mutants are feared and hated for their kind. As I've grown up, I've kind of like understood a bit more. For the Brood stories, dude, I've not read any of the Brood stories. I know the Brood exist. It's just Marvel's version of Xenomorphs. But what was I talking about before? Fuck you for distracting me. Apocalypse design is cool in Rivals. Yeah, and I hope they drop him as a playable character or a boss battle of some sort in a PvE mode. While it is really interesting to have like as I've grown up and we're discussing about like mutants and their abilities and stuff like that, it's become a bit more understanding of like you have these untrained people that their powers aren't something as simple as, oh, this one just, shoots lasers out of his eyes. No, this one's power is his breath ignites the oxygen in the atmosphere. Or, like something like that. It leads a bubonic plague type thing that will kill the entire planet. Like, that's kind of where they fucked up on mutants, is that their level of ability is anywhere between I have an extra finger to I can destroy the planet with a wink of my eye. So because it's so drastically different, you have people be like, maybe we should do something about regulation of these people, or maybe we have a right to be a little scared that these people, that your next door neighbor becomes, they what do they say? They become active, or their X gene activates around puberty. They activate their X gene and just explode immediately. And that's where it kind of leads to, it's like, well, everyone's going to have genetic tampering. We're going to look at everyone's genetics to see if they carry the X gene and then put them somewhere safe so that way. Yeah, well, I see where it's messy on purpose. Where am I? Okay, so there's that. Yeah, there was that. Okay, Hex. There we go.
My whole life, I've felt like...
So, I saw part of this on Twitter, and my first immediate thing was like, okay, what if this, but with a male main character? Because this is a Disney. It's a Disney show. And I'm like, okay, so what if Disney finally had a male character? A male character that's just plain fucking male. None of this subtext of them being gay or any other thing. Just a regular run-of-the-mill boy. Yes, I do want a taco. I could do for a taco. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to taste it that well, but hey. In X-Men 2, they almost wiped out every mutant and then almost wiped out every human. Yeah, they've talked about that. And they're like, and that there's just like a shrug of a, yeah, that's something that could happen. Oh my god. Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I was a good boy the other day, and I did not go to Taco Bell, but I was really fucking tempted. I think I told you this before, and then you mocked me, Cozy, about wanting the Cheesy Gordita Crunch. The Cheesy Gordita Crunch is the best thing on the menu. Bar none. So Happy at Chipotle is being built next to the Taco Bell here. Why is that? for proper competition, mid. What's your top tier Taco Bell item? Let's see.
Like there was something wrong with me.
Why is she even here? I'm such an alt freak.
Billy, you owe me a 10-page essay on why you're a pain in my butt. Do not make me call your mom.
What in the... Holy smoly. Whoa.
He's in the bathroom!
It's not appropriate, but I'm coming in.
Expelled? I don't even know where we go from here. You are insane. What?
I can say that at least the design of the characters look better than sometimes they have in the past for Disney stuff, but it still looks very run-of-the-mill for CG from Disney. I'm a simple man. I like me burrito with beans, cheese, beef, Fritos, and rice. Bananas and rice. We got bananas and rice. You did the millennial smirk. Did she? I didn't even notice it. Back when Taco Bell had the value menu. I'm talking 2000s, man. I'm fucking old. Back when Taco Bell had the value menu. Why is shadows on this side of my face? It's because that light might be dark. Anyway, when Taco Bell had the value menu, they had the half-pound beef and potato burrito. Holy shit, that thing was amazing. You're right, though. The lesser quality ones that you can order like 6 of, like those are good shit too. I haven't eaten that Taco Bell for a long time. It's probably for the best. But she gets caught in the bathroom. Oh.
Hey, yeah! Billy! Billy!
It's Billy.
We've been waiting for you.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Oh. Do you have traits one might describe as strange, or freakish, or difficult?
I refuse to answer that.
That's a yes. Billy Doe. Welcome to Hex, the world of witches.
What the...
May your...
Why? Have we not heard this story like hundreds of times before? Where it's like, Harry Potter, you're a wizard. It's the same thing. Oh, they brought that back? The potato burrito is amazing. I've been getting that lately. Oh, it's so good, man. Now watch the Wildwood trailer for comparison. Wildwood makes me almost cry. Wildwood, just the trailer gives me, like, it hits me. Her white shirt and red tie keeps making me think Team Rocket. Okay. This is a rip of Harry Pothead? Maybe. I almost read you saying Pothead as Potheed, because it was P-O-T-H-E-A-D. Harry Potheed. Who is Harry Potheed? Excuse, are you Harry Potheed? Let me guess, she was perfect all along. She just had to realize the potential of her own power, and she learns nothing. It takes no responsibility and has no room for improvement. Yep, what's the big threat here?
Visit be magical.
Close enough.
Cutting over with another, like, pop song because they don't have an original score. Daring today, aren't we, Disney? Seriously.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with me at all.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with me at all. Jesus Christ, here we go.
Maybe I'm meant for something more.
You know, we used to make fun of Disney because it was all like the same tripe of I'm destined for something more. Yeah, that's what you always say. There's nothing new. At least with the classic Disney movies, they would have a little bit more variety in their tales. So, for instance, the one that sticks out in my mind is Hercules, because Hercules was not, he was destined for something more. He was trying to find a place where he belonged. And the greatness within him, like, he needed training and all that, but it wasn't a thing of like, you were the greatest of all time already. He had personality issues that he had to get over. He was too trusting, too naive. Like, you look at Hercules, and then you look at the current Disney stuff, everyone's just already perfect, and then mocking, oh, it's so fucking trash. Let's see, what do comments say? Oh god, there's a final trailer for Moana? Oh god. You're fucking making me watch this. Oh right, the Shrek trailer too. Anyway. Owl House at Home. The Owl House at Home version. You're a wizard, Harry. The girl literally walked into the Shivering Isles. What's next? She's going to meet Sheogorath, Daedric, Prince of Madness. Who said Owl? I have not seen Owl House. Anyone confirm that this is basically Owl House? Turns the corner to see a town named Salem. This is Owl House all over again. How generic do you want to be? Disney, yes. Jesus Christ. This is probably going to be mid, but I'm a sucker for movies about witches. Oh, really? Looks like a Netflix original. Yeah. Heart of the Beast. What the hell is that? What? Swoot? My little brother and I watched The Land Before Time last night, and he was mesmerized by how amazing it looked. Dear God in heaven. Not only does it look good, the hand-drawn animation, it is the fucking music that makes it as well. Give me a sec here. There we go. There we go. The theme song is great too. All I can think of is Jurassic Park. I need to hear it. There we go. Like, original scores are becoming a lost art. So, like here. Oh. An actual choir. Oh, so good. I didn't hit any of the big moments. It's a very subdued theme, but it's still really fucking good. Shrek 5, and then of course they made like 16 more of them or some nonsense. And yeah, the first one's amazing, and I think I had ended up seeing 2 and 3 just because when I was a child I liked dinosaurs. But the first one's still really fucking good. I don't think I have it on DVD yet. I think I only still have it on VHS. I should get that. Shrek 5 trailer makes me want to gouge my eyes out. For what particular reason? Is it the style that they've changed it to, or the actual content? Let your heart guide you, mother. If that's oh my god, if we're in the hierarchy of parental death in a child's movie, his mother dying in Land Before Time, spoilers. His mother dying in Land Before Time is it will wreck your shit. The other movies don't exist. No, they don't. Let's see. Oh god, here we go. All right, the Moana final live-action trailer.
Moana, I want to know about you. Tell me about your hopes, your dreams.
Well, I guess I kind of jumped.
Time's up. I gotta bounce.
It's funny.
Maui, shapeshifter. You stole the heart of Te Fiti and cursed the whole world. If you restore the heart, you'd be everyone's hero.
Maui, you're so amazing. Look at the definition, this girl's.
It's true, I do have beautiful hair. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm sailing away.
I wonder if they'll have any new songs.
This mission has no chance. We gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
We can do this.
Look,
Oh,
it's
not
live
spelled with a
action.
we, it's spelled
All
with
that
an I.
CG.
Good job, me. And she's back. Sometimes in life, you're the
Does it
hero,
even look like
and
he's acting?
Sometimes you're the bait.
Wait, what?
What are you doing in the realm of monsters?
This feels, again, like all the live action bits will feel lesser than the CG ones because they're like overly animated, so that way you can tell when somebody's like emoting. Now it just looks like fucking The Rock isn't even fucking trying. Jesus Christ. He kept giving me the remote to rewind when Littlefoot's mom defends him and Sarah from Sharptooth. Oh, good scene. Make it stop. It won't. It's gonna make $1 billion.
Pick an eye, babe. I can't concentrate on what I'm saying if you... Yeah, just pick one.
Hey, crab cake! I'm back.
Just standing there the whole time giving one-liners.
The ocean chose us for a reason.
We tell the stories of our wonders in the never-ending
Let's go save the world.
There is no escape. Oh, there is one escape.
Haha. Good crikey, fuck Disney. Didney. Alright, the Shrek 5 trailer. Ooh, 15,000 downvotes versus 12. Ooh, this is getting some ratios.
Once upon a
More
time,
so than the Moana
a
one.
hideous ogre and a delusional donkey embarked on a journey
Donkey.
to the magical city of further away.
Is this going to be one of those cases that you watch this movie and you go, you know those previous ones that I thought were not as good? Like 3 and 4? You know what? Pretty good in comparison to this one. It's an awful trailer.
Oh, it's happening. It's really happening. Do you know what that means? I need a makeover. Get my
I feel the issue with it is much like with a lot of other series that have gone on for way too long, like Ice Age is another one that's gone on for way too long. They start becoming like a parody in and of themselves, and they feel extremely try-hard, that they're trying way too fucking hard to be buzzy and snappy, because it's like, well, we nailed it with the first Shrek, and it's like, yeah, because we hadn't seen it before and you were actually trying. Now this feels like you're trying too hard. Hello, Dan, how are you?
Yoked in my back jack, my ass added, maybe even tighten up my badonkadonk.
No, definitely not.
So what you're saying is Shrek and Donkey off on another? No, don't say it.
Also, they're overly animated, it feels like.
Two stalwart friends.
That's not what this is.
On a whirlwind,
Donkey.
big city.
Oh, I'm caked up like a friggin' bakery.
Adventure.
Wanna date a snowman?
Speed up, Shrek.
You really can't help yourself, can you?
Hell to the no, I can't. Shrek and Donkey.
I do remember there were a lot of jokes in the original Shrek that felt a little bit more higher aged than like children, and that's what one of the things that I thought was appealing towards the Shrek series. It was kind of like, yeah, we know you know, kids can watch this and get a kick out of it, but like we also kind of like poke fun at the fantasy or fairy tale genre in general. They're still making Ice Age movies, I believe so, and I think the culprit responsible for the more continuation of Ice Age movies is Russia. Apparently, Russia really fucking likes Ice Age movies. I've never seen a Shrek movie. The first one's solid. What made the original Shrek movies where the characters looked realistic? Yeah. Well, I mean, it was still a little rough, but yeah. This looks idiotic. Yeah, Donkey's on Ozempic. Excuse me. Now they're just cartoon characters, yeah. Someone pointed out Donkey looks like he belongs to Madagascar now. Oh my god, he does. At least Ice Age didn't change their style. As far as I know, no. Yeah.
Two stalwart friends off on another whirlwind big city adventure. Oh, this is bad. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Rock Donkey!
This trailer having majority of it be Donkey was probably a failing. Like, Eddie Murphy as Donkey, great character, but this was too much fucking Donkey. And too much donkey fucking. And it's like you don't know what the actual story is at all. They notice how they sidelined the fucking daughter. Oh, wait. She's not in that part. She's over here. Flying around. Yeah, see, she's flying around. Oh, shit. Fuck, click too much. Too much donkey. So this video was ass. Assassino. Yes. Broccoli haircut, yeah. People say Donkey will be the main character now, and Donkey is divorced, hence why he's crashing in Shrek's place. Oh, Jesus Christ. Absentee father bullshit that they're still working on.
Stalwart friends off on another whirlwind big city adventure. Oh, this is bad.
That's so dumb. But a lot of downvotes, so people are starting to see it there. They gave Shrek's son the broccoli haircut. Far, Far Away has a fentanyl crisis. Coming in 1 year. Sounds like a threat. Shrek himself, I used to be an ogre. Now I'm just a jolly green joke. Hey, ChatGPT, generate me a Shrek sequel. They took the original animators and writers from the original films, led them to the back of the studio, and shot them. Farquaad, oh, it's hideous. If that's our Shrek, then I'm Kevin Hart. We have Shrek at home. Yeah. Shrek the Third, perhaps I judged you too harshly. The original story was changed due to people guessing the story, with Zendaya as the main focus as Shrek's daughter. Yeah, I didn't want that either.
Put it there, pal.
So now she's going to be relegated just as a background character? Puss in Boots 2 is a masterpiece. I still need to watch that one. And no mention of him in this trailer. No, because he's not going to belittle himself with this trash.
Damn, you're handsome.
Doggo. Fuck. Oh.
It's okay. Come on. Just a bad dream. We're not there anymore.
Oh my God.
You are the first person I've ever seen this far out. What kind of line of work are you in, James?
God, J.K. Simmons is sounding so old now.
Retired. Hey, did I notice some silver in your dog's mouth?
Odin was a combat scouting dog. Target hit him in the mouth with a brick.
Same asshole get his leg?
Yeah.
I hope you gave that fella a piece of your mind.
I shot him in the head.
He shot him in the head! This region here is the heart of the
So
beast.
they're probably this is probably going off of like Brad Pitt doing his manly movie run. It's like him and Tom Cruise at this point. I still need to watch F1. I could have probably watched it on my flight to Japan or back, and I didn't because there's so many things to watch. But this already looks like, oh shit, this looks interesting and something that's not annoying. Oh damn.
Most folks learn that the hard way.
Oh God. Is it a heart attack?
Good job.
Notice, not a CGI dog?
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way. You can do it. I got you. Easy, fella.
Oh God.
We can still do this. We've been through worse.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
No, you did not.
One last mission.
We're not gonna die out here. Buddy, I got you.
Oh, wolves. I was like, what the fuck? They fight a monster now? Probably come on a wolf's den or something like that. Hey, that looks like a good movie. That looks like a good fucking fun movie. Probably make me cry. The people in charge of Shrek 5 are not the same as Puss in Boots 2. Oh, I wouldn't. Yep. Is he in a video game world? Why is there a swamp next to a tundra? I don't know. Swamp at the bottom of the mountain, maybe? The writer for Shrek 5 did the script for Boss Baby and Austin Powers 3. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What is wrong with you? Boss Baby. Get the fuck out.
Rating every Cyclops skin and...
Oh, right. So this is a rating every Cyclops skin, but it looks like it's skins that we haven't seen yet?
Marvel Rivals. Cyclops is rocking his classic suit as default. They swapped the yellow gloves for black ones, but he still looks so cool. Black suit, silver accents, and those classic yellow boots. A very clean recolor. Solid 8.5 out of 10.
Recolor.
If swapped the gloves and boots between these two skins, I think it would look way better. The color scheme isn't bad at all, but it's just not my style. This Phoenix Cyclops skin might be different from his classic look, but I definitely prefer this design. It is so peak. This Weapon M skin with the torn clothes and cyber implants is absolutely wild. Plus, that duo emote with Jean is literal perfection. Hoping we get the X-Men 97 suit in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, but they don't give you the classic shit until you you really spend some more money, buddy. Let's see. Belmont's Cross. The other writer for Shrek 5 wrote the scripts for the Despicable Me sequels and the Minion movies. Oh my God, stop. Oh my God, stop. Oh my God, stop. Please, stop. Get some help. What? Helldivers 2? What now? I'm so behind on Helldivers 2 stuff. Anything new that I'm running across here? The Relic Guardian. That looks like something Lord of the Rings-esque. Yeah. Ice Age, Boiling Point. There you go. Here's another Ice Age trailer. It's so goofy to me because it's like they had so Manny and whoever Queen Latifah's character, they had kids, and then there was like another movie where her kid had children. Like it's just okay. We're watching this entire family's history, but the old ones still stay alive. The other writer, oh yeah, Shrek 5 also has 3 directors. Oh no. 3 directors, probably 600 writers. That's not okay, man. All right, here we go. Comments are turned off. One of them directed Trolls and Shrek the Third, the worst Shrek movie. The worst Shrek movie so far. Was that a baby Scratch because Scratch did meet up with that one other squirrel? The female squirrel? Wow. 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 I am speechless. I have no speech. Look, at least they didn't fuck up the style. The characters still look the same. You're right, right. Why would you change the design of the characters? Why? Forgot Scrat hooked up with that hot squirrel from the third movie. Yep. How many ever movies ago that was? I don't know what movie we're on now.
The Ministry of Truth presents
Oh,
the
God.
Front Lines of Freedom. Let's hear it for our heroes of Super Earth. Thanks to their continued sacrifice, mutated Terminids are being cleared from former luxury planets, eliminating the vacation time that was dangerously slowing the growth of freedom. But at the precipice of victory, a new threat looms. Across the galaxy, newly formed voids are unleashing endless waves of unregistered biological entities. Helldivers are now tasked with preventing these anti-democratic organisms from infiltrating our balance, while securing valuable frontline intelligence for Super Earth. The more we learn, the closer we get to unlocking the void itself. Participation is strongly encouraged, and our inevitable success will be recognized with a fantastic morale enhancement package. Of course, the only way to receive this item is to join the fight and see us on the front lines of freedom.
Zombies and Helldivers. Yeah, that's the voteless. Get it? Because they can't vote. They are voteless. Yeah. They've been in since the Illuminate have joined. Heard this update was good. Good. Now watch them nerf the fuck out of everything because we can't have too much fun again. That's what I'm tired of the roller coaster. Tired of the fucking roller coaster of, hey, that thing good. Oh, that thing not good anymore. I go back to playing like a single player game or, you know, any other type of game so that way I can just just have a good time doing that instead. Don't want to have to guess if I'm going to have a good time playing a game because I don't know what I'm going to get into. Oh, right. They created a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizzeria in Los Angeles. I'm kind of jealous.
In Santa Monica, California, at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizzeria. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the episode of Nick Masker. I've arrived to Santa Monica, California, for the soft opening of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizzeria. Now, it is not officially opening until the 20th, but from now until the 14th, they are having a soft opening for a few hours. We're going to go inside. I heard there's an arcade, a bar, and some really good pizza. So we're here today. We're going to try that out. Does it open up for a few minutes? It is currently 1:30, and they open up at 2 p.m. So the hours today are 2 to 9. Now, they also have the soft opening hours posted, so I'll share that with you guys in case you're interested on visiting between now and the 14th. But I'm going to head in line now because it is getting pretty long. Let's go ahead and get started. Let the tale begin. And right here, they have the soft opening hours posted. You can see today is Friday, opens at 2 p.m., and closes at 9 today. And then tomorrow, Saturday, 12 p.m. to 9, and then Sunday, 12 to 9. So it opens up a little bit earlier on the weekend. Come join us for our grand opening, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., June 20th. Already a little bit of a line. Shouldn't be too bad. Right now, it's currently 1:30, so we have about half hour before opening. Should be good. All right, here's the menu. They have already some pre-made pizzas.
All right, cowabunga cheese, fresh mozzarella, tomato sauce, parmesan, and drizzle of olive oil. A true New York staple, and this is in Los Angeles. Traditional cheese pizza featuring gooey mozzarella and tangy tomato sauce, perfect for the classic pizza lovers. Raphael's pepperoni bash, extra pepperoni, mozzarella, Sicilian oregano, tomato sauce, parmesan, and a drizzle of olive oil. Ultimate pizza lover's dream. Shredder's Revenge, pepperoni, jalapenos, and Mike's Hot Honey. Shouldn't that be a Michelangelo's pizza? Should it have Mike's Hot Honey? Pizza packs a punch with a spicy kick, named after the Shredhead himself. It's bold and fiery for the daring types. TCRI, mutation of our signature cheese pizza, topped with creamy stracciatella, and finished with a drizzle of ooze. our basil-infused olive oil. Mutagen mushroom, ricotta, mozzarella, excuse me, Parmesan mushrooms, garlic, parsley, and lemon cream. What? Topped with a lemon wedge. This pie combines the earthiest mushrooms and the ooziest cheeses known to man and turtle kind. Weird. What are the different things? I guess for a slice versus a whole pie. That's 51 for a fucking pizza. Are you shitting me? This better be the size of Texas. Green Machine Supreme, mushrooms, green peppers, black olives, spinach, and onions. A pizza loaded with so many greens. Splinters Supreme, topped with pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, green peppers, onions, black olives. Okay, this is Supreme, yeah. Rocks today's meat. So they didn't do it. Raphael's the only one who gets his own pizza. Italian sausage, bacon, pepperoni, Canadian bacon, meatballs, meat lovers, basically, yeah. $50 for a pizza. That's what it's looking like. Pizza Hut is getting bought out by Yum Brands for $2.7 million. Yeah, we'll see if that does anything good. I was going to ask if I should go visit, but never mind. I'm not seeing a benefit to that.
And then they have a build your own starting at $39. So probably get the
starting at $39 for a fucking pizza. What the fuck? New York cheesecake, tiramisu, Caesar and a half shell.
build your own. Yeah.
Drinks, sides, cowabunga cool dip, might be ranch. Mike's hot honey, ooze, lemon cream.
Also have drinks and salads, and then I heard
got
there's
merch.
a bar in the back.
Shirts, $38 to $50. Hats, $36. Pins, $12. Sweaters, $70. Are you fucking shitting me? Is this because it's
And then we'll check out the merch
California?
as well. All right, so they hold to the line, and you can see the line has grown a little bit more since I've got here. Now it stretches out towards the Urban Outfitters. Yeah, definitely going to be busy all day. Everybody loves theming.
What is this you party one?
It's just me, yeah.
All right, you go right ahead. Also.
Cool, thank you. All right, here we go. It's been a long time coming for this one. It was supposed to.
Some good
well,
art.
It is going to open on the 20th, but heard they have the soft opening. Wow, look at this. I love the neon sign. Pizza. Those pizzas look good too.
Pretty big pies.
All right, so the interior is pretty legit. They have a brick wall here. They got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sign. Pizzeria.
LA is
Los
expensive, but not
Angeles.
that expensive.
And then
This
they
pizza
have,
better
like,
be the
this
best fucking
street
pizza
art
ever with those prices.
on
You'd
top.
think, but I doubt.
The neon pizza sign. You can see them putting out the pizzas. Look at that. Some pretty decent pies. Yeah, definitely gonna buy a whole pizza. All right, so before placing your order, they do have you walking through this hallway where the merch is. You can see they have this hoodie, Nickelodeon.
That looks
Teenage
way
Mutant
too
Ninja Turtles
white
Pizzeria.
for eating pizza. Like,
Looks
you're
like
gonna
they
get
have a nice
pasta
day
sauce
bag.
all
You
over
can see it in
that.
the
Or I would
background.
anyway.
This
I
one
can
is
get a whole pizza for
$70.
$12 at Costco.
And then
Right.
You have this tote bag for $32. Also, this other tote bag for $32. Here's a look at the t-shirts they have. Okay, so he was just saying anything that says pizzeria is exclusive to here, to this store. So you won't be able to get it anywhere else. Definitely keep that in mind if I'm going to get a t-shirt. They have the shirt that matches the hoodie. Have a nice day.
Have a slice day.
Almost said have a nice day. And then they have this one too.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Kids tea. And then I believe this is like some sort of gift bag. Maybe it's like a blind bag. I'll find out in a bit. She's got the cool cup too. Alright, so got prices on all the shirts. They are $38. And like I said, the ones that say pizzeria are exclusive to here. You
I
won't
don't
be
know
able
if
to buy them online
that
or
print on
anywhere
there because it
else.
looks like it might wear
Also got
off.
the hat as well.
So you get it and then don't wash it
Wow, look at this place.
because it'll fall the fuck apart.
So this one is one-sided. I thought this was two shirts, but this is the same shirt. This is the front, and this is the back. So I don't know if I should get the double-sided or the one-sided. I kind of like the one-sided. Yeah, it's got Master Splinter right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this one.
And April.
And I just
And
noticed
Casey
right
Jones.
below the hoodies, they have this VHS or physical media display. Take a look at that. They have some fake VHS players, some VHS tapes or clamshell covers. Plus it's $24. Lunchbox is also $24. And then they have some Funko Pops. Lanyards are $18 each.
Oh, at least
They
they
have
come with
little
something a little bit
characters
more
at
than just the lanyard. Cool.
the end. Wallet,
Gem on the inside.
$24.
Wallet.
And then some pins, $12 each. These don't say pizzeria on them, but they might be exclusive to the pizzeria.
Hi. My name's Caitlin. What can I get sliced up for you today?
Hi, Caitlin. Can I do a build your own with jalapenos and mushrooms, please?
Yeah. Build your own pie.
Yes.
For your base, did you want the tomato sauce or lemon cream?
Tomato, please.
Lemon cream? That's so weird.
And then mozzarella or no mozzarella?
Mozzarella's.
Mozzarella,
Yes.
perfect. And for your toppings, you wanted jalapenos and mushrooms?
Yes, please.
Mushrooms.
That's a full pizza, right?
Yeah, the whole
perfect.
pizza.
Okay.
For here, it would already come in the box.
Oh,
for you.
cool. Okay, perfect.
May
That's
I
fine.
just get a name for this?
Nick.
Nick.
N-I-C-K.
$98.57.
29. When it goes off, my friend Alyssa will help you here at the bus, okay?
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then the Coke and stuff will be right over there,
Okay,
okay?
thank you.
Thank you.
Take a look at this. They also have some really cool looking screens on the wall. Some older style TVs. Kind of like what we used to watch them when I was young. Look at it. That is so neat. You got the VHS
There's an
one right
LCD
here.
screen behind it.
And then look at this little hallway. This is so cool. Wow. Look at
They
that.
put a lot into it.
Now this is where you pick up your food, but they got the Ninja Turtles van right there. And all the street graffiti on the wall. Wow, they really outdid themselves here. Look at this. Oh, you're okay. Look at the neon lights on top. I like how they use the neon lights for the actual ceiling lights. And it kind of gives it a nice little dim underground look. Fusion reactor door. Obviously that's for workers only. They got the wall art. Wow. Also got a themed cup for my soda. No Dr. Pepper, but I'll get a Coke. Ooh, yeah, crushed
Lot of
ice.
ice.
My favorite. Check out the Cowabunga neon sign. They got a lot of Easter eggs here.
Yes.
Dude, look at this. Some wall art back here as well. They have a big booth back there. It's obviously taken. Look at this.
Casey Jones mask.
Wow.
Security camera.
You got the TMNT neon sign. And then also...
If you flip that bad boy over, wines, beers, mocktail.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish my soda, and then I'll get a beer. Yeah, I don't want to double fist it, but yeah. Definitely going to come back and get a cocktail. Or a drink.
Oh.
Or beer, I mean. All right, secured a table. Got a nice view. Got my drink, and then they gave me this little buzzer here. This is going to be the buzzer that's going to go off when my pizza's ready. So, going to be picking it up right around the corner over there. Pretty cool. Hello. Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay, so just build your own.
Perfect.
Yeah, do you need plates and napkins?
Do you guys have ranch?
Ranch we do charge extra.
Okay, it's okay. Just
They
place it
charge
up.
extra for ranch.
Big
Cool.
stack.
Thank you so much. No worries. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is a huge pizza. All right, here's the whole pie. Ended up getting it.
So I
in
guess
the
it's just a
box.
large?
Even says Cowabunga right there. Look at that. Pretty decent size. Wow, look at this. Kind of moved it around. That's why
It
all
looks
kind of
like
puzzled in,
Papa
but yeah.
John's.
Got a mushroom.
I can get a deep dish Chicago pizza for under $50.
And a jalapeno, my favorite kind of pizza. Let's give it a try. It
I don't
also
know,
says hashtag say cheese
Seems like a
pizza.
lot. Or it seems like not a lot for the cost.
It says slice and dice. Yeah, it's a pretty cool box. I like it. It says Nickelodeon on top too. Yeah, let's dig in. And take a look at this slice. It looks a lot smaller in the box. Man, I think it's huge.
Okay,
There's
big
8
slice.
slices, so definitely not gonna
Looks
finish
mid as
the whole
fuck.
thing.
The box is the best part. It really is. It's the branding. It's all about the branding. Bottom of that looks a little undercooked.
Wow.
But I mean,
I like
it's
how you
probably
can
New
see
York
the
style.
behind me.
So it's not crispy.
Over
It's just
here, a lot of
floppy.
people saying they got the slice of pizza and not a whole pizza because they wanted to try it out first. I'm really glad I got the whole pizza. Definitely gonna eat some later. It was like a 9 out of 10. Highly recommend the pizza here. Feels really good. Go for a second slice. Usually I eat about maybe 2 or 3. If the pizza's really good, probably gonna eat one more after this one.
Yes, I eat about 2 or 3 pizzas if the pizza is really
Yeah,
good.
I like it. So the people next to me just finished their meal, but I wanted to show you guys the details before anyone else sits here. Look at this table. That is so cool. It looks like a bunch of stickers, but it's actually the table itself. And then you got the big sewer entrance there with the fan. And you got some posters and some more street art. The neon signs. What a very detailed place. This is so cool. Also, amazing pizza. All right, came back to the bar and ordered a orange bandana cocktail. We'll see what it tastes like.
A what? He ordered a what?
The orange Cadillac margarita. Mix it up.
Orange Cadillac margarita.
Oh wow, look at this. So not only does it have green lighting, it also has a sewer manhole cover that says turtles on there. That is neat. And then, look at this, clever. A turtle shell mirror. That is neat. The details.
That is pretty cool. A lot of green.
Goes on. They do pretty well managing the space inside. Like I said, probably the only thing that'll be chaotic is the line outside. And that's because a lot of people are going to end up finding this place and wanting to visit. So keep that in mind. Man, it's so cool. Get one more shot of the Ninja Turtles van. Amazing. And look at this. There's a here from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizzeria.
So what did he do with the rest of that
Definitely glad
pizza?
He's here to stay. I will definitely return, even though it's a little far. Here in Santa Monica, it is 100% worth the experience. The pizza's good. The theming is good. The area
Touch
is
my
good.
Pizza.
Everyone is really nice, and they
I
even
count
talk to you
my
on the game. I really do
pizza
like
slices
that.
by touching
Thank
them.
you guys for
Correct.
tuning
Yes.
in. If you guys did like this video, do me a favor and hit the like button.
Yeah, the place looks tubular, but the prices are gnarly. Oh, they don't even have an arcade game, and I think you don't have to pay. Oh, you're paying. Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Ranch we charge extra for. For the price of the pizza, I'd say that should be free. So everyone in the comments is also in agreement that this is way too fucking much for a pizza. 100 beans for a pizza, a shirt, and a soda. Prices are insane. $40 pizza, they should be giving you a bottle of ranch. Because it's like any other pizza place. Even in... Just no. No. I already saw that one. 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 Da 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 da. Just looks like mini golf place. Kinda, yeah, with how messy it is on the inside. Trailers. Let me kick this back on. Excuse me. Sorry, dead air. Vader versus Maul. We're just going to show you the whole fight. We have a little bit more trailer gameplay footage for the new Tomb Raider, but it's kind of funny because people are still talking about how it's like Lara does not look curvy enough, and people are just going to be fighting back and forth on that for the foreseeable future. How, oh man, you're just gooners or porn-minded people, blah blah blah, and it's like it's about creating a character that actually looks attractive and fits the character that we've known for years and years. And the fact that you made her look like crap before and then are gradually trying to give us what we want, it's not great. It's that compromise type thing. Oh man. So what the fuck is this? It keeps pushing this in my face, so let's watch it then. Gato, which is cat in Spanish, I believe.
Taco, it wasn't me.
Start yapping. Where is the tuna?
You have the wrong cat.
Tell the truth. The things are gonna get pretty ugly.
I was saving that tuna. Nero, focus.
Sorry.
Oh, I want it.
Oh. I would also like to do that.
No.
Ow, sorry.
Oh, I hate it.
Grab it. Me, it's fine.
Disney and Pixar's Gato.
Okay.
Only in theaters, March 2027.
That does not tell me anything about anything. Alright. What the fuck? What the fuck? When they accuse me of being a gooner, I just double down and show them a country root of the female character. That's disgusting. Oh boy. Shuts them up fast. Yeah, because they don't want to talk to you anymore. It's not that you won the argument, it's that they don't want to talk to you anymore. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, God, what's a gooner? So, can I find, like, the actual... Hang on, let's see what the actual definitional term is. Urban Dictionary says that gooner, one who is completely and miserably addicted to porn, but embraces and loves it. Like, loves their addiction. That's what it says. Did you finish Bolt Gun yet? Nope. Only played like 2 nights of it, so still got plenty of Bolt Gun to do. Yeah.
Hold up. Are you coming down with a cold or something, Uncle Cheesy?
No, I'm coming off of one. That's why I didn't stream on Sunday. It's still lingering. That's why I'm a little off. I didn't want to cancel stream tonight just because it's just Talking Tuesday. We can sit and chill for a bit. But yeah, I had a bit of a sore throat on Saturday into Sunday and then Monday, and I got checked out today just to make sure it was nothing serious, and it's on its way out. So basically at this point it's just a little bit of a scratchy throat, and then I cough a little bit. That's about it. Keeping up the liquids. You don't feel well for tomorrow night. Take another night off. I should be better. I should be better. I'm actually wondering if I need to take off for work. Take care of you, please. So thank you, Black Hat. My temperature seems to be in the well in the proper range. I think I checked my temperature a little bit earlier, and it was 97.7, so that's fine. So it's on its way out. Don't cough on chat. I don't want to get sick. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to. You do the cover, right? I always try to. Okay, if you guys are trying to cough somewhere in public, do you ever just cough into your shirt? I feel like that's the safest bet. If I cough here, I feel like there's still like chances of it going. But if I cough like down here, like into my shirt, it's really helpful if you have like a polo, so it has the collar. So you take the collar and kind of pull it up a bit and then cough into it, and it kind of, I feel, keeps it much more contained. Shirt actually makes sense, but I do the elbow. Yeah, I mean, like in a bind, you just kind of pick whatever as long as it's not out. But yeah, I try to do a little like cough into the shirt because then at least it keeps it down and away. But yeah, just normal cold type bullshit, cold or flu type thing. So I should be pretty done with it in the next couple of days. Sure, that's fine, as well as sneezing down your shirt to shower your man. Oh, buddy. When you get like an extra juicy one and you sneeze that into your shirt, oh god, no. Oh. Oh no. It just makes me scream because it's like, oh, now I'm wet. Ooh, it's all gooey. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Well, I can't really find it. Oh, it's in the Zone Zero. New season, new character. At this point, I'm just trying to find it if there's something else I missed. Because otherwise, Dinosaurs of the Wild West official teaser. What? Oh fuck. What's this? New game?
Dude, what have you been doing? Someone must have sent a time machine into overdrive. That's the only thing that could have warped the fabric of space and time like this.
It must be the aliens trying one last time.
Oh.
Play it again, Sham.
Interesting. And then, yeah, oh god, poor Fable. Poor Fable. 30-minute gameplay demo for Fable, and it looks like kind of trash.
Packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world.
The stuff that they try to praise this game on is the fact it's stuff we've already been able to do.
The obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment. It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets. It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behavior powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes, they just want to spend time in the pub. Albion feels alive because its people have lives.
No way this game is as deep as they say. I've
never been to Silverbrook.
It might be like the illusion of settings like this. It was also like that's a Peter Molyneux thing too.
And because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute? What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me...
Follow me. I don't deal with randos.
He won't.
That's was a thing that people were pissed off about. I was like wondering what the context was when I saw that line. I don't deal with randos. They're like, that's millennial writing that right there. It's like, it's a fantasy. Why would you say randos? You'd be like, sorry, I don't know you. Like, something like that. Yeah, randos. Hello, Mab. GTA 5 did this shit back in 2013. Yeah, all the stuff that they're doing is nothing that any other game hasn't already done. And probably better.
And he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Does he have the broccoli haircut? Because the game designers are stupid.
Yes.
In the story, I'm here
His run didn't go any faster than his walk. I fucking hate that. If you have a run animation, you make sure they actually run faster than they walk. No cap, G. We ain't jiving, so just fuck off, bruh.
investigating if there's a connection between Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook. I've heard something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, hero, can you do me a favor and get this bloody kid away from me?
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Oh my god. What are we doing? Why does it look like California's LARPing? That's what it is. It's falling into the same issue that what was it? Wheel of Time. That Wheel of Time did, where it's like, oh, you're a secluded village. Yeah, you have the diversity count of like a port town. It makes sense for a port town that has a lot of coming and going people coming all over the place. They're coming all over the place. It makes sense for a port town to have a variety of people because you're at the hub of commerce. A secluded village in the middle of nowhere has less traffic. So by that very nature, it should be fairly homogenized. Ugh, now I have to blow my nose. Okay. Hey, wait. No, wait. Waiting to hear bruh and low key. I mean, they may.
Colin! Hero! You have to stop him.
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
It's so fucking boring. Sidestepping his actual design, the fact, and now granted, it might be a pre-release build, as it says here, pre-release build, work in progress. They're not animated enough. They just sound like this would be the same thing if you thought an actor wasn't acting enough. He was not emoting. Like, Fable had a bit more energy to the characters as they did think. They gestured. They, you know, and the mouth flaps are barely moved. Like, yeah, they're not. The tracking is not there. But they were kind of cartoonish and kind of over embellished. It was a characterization of the world.
But I'm not like all the other pigs, am I, John?
Oh, look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, so you didn't get to choose that response. Your hero character automatically responds. That's shitty, because in Fable, you were pretty much a silent protagonist. You'd have choices that you could make and answers, but they never spoke. Or if they did, it certainly wasn't without your say-so. So, doing that, oh, your choices matter. I didn't choose to speak. The Black Valerians and the House of the Dragon still bothers me. That's why I will never watch that show.
Trust me.
Colin's special. Please.
Even within Fable, there was a handful of black characters in the original Fable series, and they said they came from a faraway land. There was a specific land that they came from. That's why you didn't see them all over the place, because there was only a handful of them. Now this is any other village. You go to any village in Albion, they're all gonna look the fucking same. Even within the first Fable game, if you went from village to village, depending on which village you went to, there was a style for where they lived. The forest area, they had their style there, and the look, complexion. And then when you went to the more Arctic area, they had a different complexion. They had like darker skin, but then their clothes were, wore warm. Like they did it based on where you were. This is the same place it's always going to be. What town is this? I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you. When in the books they were very clearly just Valerian, just without the dragons. Yeah.
We can eat something else at this little travel feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
Fable was also really fucking funny.
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game.
What a fucking travesty.
We have over 2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you. It's important to note that every choice has a consequence.
Okay.
It's up to me if Colin lives or dies, and I think he should live.
I hate the fact that they're basically explaining this like you've never played a fucking video game before, that you've never played any other previous Fable game. They would hope to God that you never played any of the previous Fable games, so that way you are blown away by this. By this low-end effort. The lip syncing is fucking awful, though. It's pre-build, pre-release build.
He's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Hello, you big dumb idiot. This is a selection screen. Say it with me. Yeah, seriously, like you've never seen that before.
I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
I can see his point, so I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff.
Faff.
We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep.
I'm gonna be honest, that guy looks like a black
Colin's
woman. I
worth
feel
it.
like the voice is coming out of the mouth. It doesn't fit.
This should cover your expenses.
Fine. Those rumours about Dave's veg better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero, you saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but I think you deserve them more.
Thanks. Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore.
Fucking bored. I am bored of watching this. I just... It doesn't feel like Fable to me. It doesn't feel like energetic. It feels like fucking Grand Theft Auto, but neutered even more than that. I am so bored. I'm playing a fantasy world as a hero character, and I cannot stand the way he fucking talks and the way everyone talks. That it's just bland and lifeless. Does he have boobs? He may have. It's pre-release. I would be skipping through all of this. That's what I feel. 2,000 for a talking pig is fucking stupid. Well, you don't know the economy. Space. Yeah. Enter. Slap. What GTA has amazing dialogue cutscenes? All right, I misspoke. Doesn't talk like a real gamer. No one talks like a real gamer. He's not saying slurs or
You should
anything.
try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
One of the things they would do is they over-exaggerated things in Fable. Like, if they had a goofy voice, they would really lean into it and make it kind of fun. Like, the game is supposed to be fun.
I've spared Colin's life. I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable, every action generates local reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build.
Yeah, no shit.
And everyone will judge you on their own moral terms. often directly.
You mean Witcher. The dialogue in that game is a bit of a snooze fest. Oh. Yeah, but the women are hot.
This is at the center of our complex,
goofy voice
nuanced take on morality. Evolving beyond just right and wrong. It reflects real life.
You can't get the fucking pig? No, you freed the pig. Abdullah? That's an English name, isn't it? Classic fantasy name that you would find in a fantasy. Abdullah. The fuck am I watching? Maybe it's the British accent that makes it dry and boring. It may, but even then, they were leaning towards the original Fable games were like Monty Python levels of funny. They would put on funny accents and do things a little bit more extreme. People found out that Claire Redfield's voice actor might be secretly MAGA, so now they're boycotting her and Veronica. Well, guess I'm buying Veronica. Secretly, might be not even her. Okay, you don't even know for sure. You have a suspicion, and then you're not going to. Fine, fuck it. Sounds like you didn't want to buy the game in the first place. I would reload my save if I have to pay $2,000 just to free a pig and not have it carry all my shit. Yeah, but your choices have consequences. So maybe that pig will come in the very end of the game and save your life or some shit. The fee. He's about to stab you, watch out.
Where morality is multifaceted and subjective.
Stupid.
One person's good is another person's evil.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. One person's good is another person's evil. That is incorrect. That is absolutely 100% incorrect. There is an objective good, there's an objective bad. That was what made Fable Fable. Oh, they want to mess around in the gray area because, you know, some choices that you make for a good reason might have bad consequences. Sure, but there was still, I'm going to save that person's life or I'm going to kill that person over there. Like, there were good and right and wrong choices. It was a very binary thing. You could revel in the fact that you were a villain, kicking puppies, killing babies, all that stuff. Now you don't get to do any of that because, well, it's, you know, gray area. Maybe that baby wronged you and owed you money. I don't know. She followed a bunch of MAGA accounts and never openly talked politics, and that's still not good enough for people. No, she would have to bend the knee, donate a bunch of money, and basically flagellate herself in front of the public, and basically beat herself raw. I'm going to stuff my face with brownies and milk. That sounds really good right now. Look, Fable isn't for you anymore, chud. It's for a brand new audience. Yeah, a brand new audience that doesn't buy games, and this thing will fucking tank. The UK has taught us that some people's good is some people's evil. Nope. Good is good, evil's evil. Fuck off. In Old Republic, you know what's objectively evil, and you can still do it. Yes. They don't punish you, really. Like, there are some consequences, but it's like, hey, you want to be evil? We'll let you be evil. Want to make some brownies? I like my brownies really fucking thick. Like, if I ever have chocolate cake, I expect to be, like, brownie density level thick. I've only donated to MAGA a few times, less than 5. Well, you made the list, Black Hat. I guess they're going to cancel you.
Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about.
Even being merciful will divide opinion. Do you know what I ended up doing in Fable games that did that to me? Where they, like, judged me if I did something? Like, there was a village I was in. It was a pirate village. And I was walking down the street and I heard somebody, like, kicked my dog. And I turned around. Also, there's no dog in this, by the way. All the stuff that they're bringing in from previous Fable games, they got rid of the dog, it seems. Which the dog was one of the best parts. So, tough shit, Fable. You're still not new Fable. You're still not doing what old Fable did. But somebody kicked my dog. And then I looked back and it was one of these, like, fucking pirate scoundrels. I murdered the entire village because of that. And then you leave, you come back, it's repopulated again. Don't fucking kick my dog. Put lots of chocolate chunks in me brownies. Nice. But I want the talking pig. He should be a companion for the rest of the game. That would be funny. Instead of the dog, you get the pig.
I don't give a shit. So here's a rat's ass about not being MAGA enough because I won't donate to all this fake elected politicians anyways. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Then you'd have that happen too. Excuse me. Where you're not enough of that thing. So you're going to have some people that they catch a whiff of it, immediately don't want anything to do with you. And then the other side, it's like you're not doing enough to be on that side. Can't win. You cannot win. Best to just never play the game.
Me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
This is Jack the Beggar.
A hard-working
He's a
commoner.
commoner who's unemployed right now.
But he's hard-working.
Which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person.
And we know this.
On the right is how...
And we know this because the game tells us. You catch that? The game just tells you all this information. You don't have to decide it yourself or kind of get a feel for it, because that would be, you know, actually learning the game and like learning the characters and stuff and kind of using your senses, and maybe there would be some non-verbal way of denoting this. No, he's a beggar, but he's a hard-working one, so you can trust him. Trust the script. Neither left nor right, because it's Uniparty anyways, yeah.
He feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make. There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack
You could even
because
fart
he
in his
seems
face.
nice.
That's what you
And
used
he's
to
a
be able
bit
to do
down in his
Fable.
luck.
For you. I hope it helps.
Oh, this is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Here. Don't spend it all at once.
Yeah, so
This
much
takes
gold.
the edge off. Thank you.
What if you gave him 100,000? Just keep giving him gold.
That
until he
made an
becomes
impact.
rich.
I've gained a reputation for being kind, and I'm known for it across Silverbrook.
I would keep giving him gold until he drowned. I would just keep showering him with gold until, like, I broke the economy. So this beggar is no longer a beggar. He's now the richest person in town. That would be funny. Maybe the game teaches you to dig for boogers. I hope not. Goes straight
Everything
up my
you
ass.
do has a consequence. Let's leave Jack.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air, you know?
I do like Jack, though. Maybe I should buy him a gift. There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have. Every
Shove up your
business
ass
has
in your business. I
NPCs
mean, it's
working
true.
in them as part of their daily life. Just like Megan.
Why did that door open like that and he didn't, like, actually physically open it? Megan the Merchant, an ambitious
In
merchant.
here.
Commoner.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero. What can I do for you?
Savvy.
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan. She's an ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal-making. Every NPC has unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you.
Remake is finally getting Steelbook
You know what?
4K. Oh, nice.
Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Okay.
Phew. Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
That went well.
So instead of it being like a mini game like it was in previous Fable games, where if you were to flirt or insult somebody, they turned it into a mini game of sorts. So that way you could tell whether or not, like, how strong of a flirt or how strong of an insult you would do. And if you failed it, there were consequences for that. This is just clicking a fucking button. I want to flirt. Click flirt button. Like, that's the same argument they had for Mass Effect with the romances, where it's just like, be nice to the other person, and all of a sudden you're banging each other. But they're gonna, you know, pat themselves on the back like this is some fucking breaking ground crap.
Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Do you want to grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
See, the other thing was that the previous Fable games, having this type of interaction with an NPC was something like icing on the cake kind of thing. It was something you could do within the world, but it wasn't the main draw of it. They're selling this as if this is the big deal to get this fucking game. is that you can interact with NPCs. I was like, that's never what Fable was. What are we doing here? Show him. Why are we not showing the hero doing heroic things? The fighting, for instance. I think they even did show that somewhere, and the fighting looks fucking god-awful, and I think that happens later here. The fighting, the magic system, the leveling system, anything about adventuring, the main meat and potatoes of what the game actually is. This is all fluff. It's good. It's proper to have in a Fable game, but you're showcasing shit that we've already seen before. Dude, don't get me started on Mass Effect. Wait. Wait, what is this cutscene scenario? No, do I just say hi? Stop the scene, stop the scene. Yeah. There was Caden. I was just nice to Caden, and he was thinking I was into him in that way. And I'm like, no, I just was helping you. That's what friends do. Is this the game where you can romance every single Uggo NPC? I believe so.
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet. She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all. All right, I'm invested in taking Megan on a date. Let's go.
I thought I was asking for
I'll
more
be back,
money.
I'm sure.
I
You have
ended
a
up with a
smashing
sex
day.
scene that I had not anticipated. Oh my god. Well, you got your money, didn't you?
First, I'll need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In
So she's a
Fable,
modern woman.
I can literally
I mean, in other like previous Fable games, you basically just had to be nice and strong, and they were into you.
buy any business. I could buy that bakery across the street, or around the corner, I could buy one of the stalls. But you know what? I think I like the pub. The Silver Trough. It's simple to buy a property, interact with the deed outside the
this is
front
exactly
door
how
to
they
see
did in other
income,
fucking
price,
Fable
and the
games.
number of people employed there. To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub, so let's buy it.
Nightmare this game is. It's
Maybe
really
this is the
fucking
start
bad.
of my business empire.
And granted, like, this is another cool thing to have in the Fable, but this is not the game. This was extra fluff. The main core of the game was the adventuring and learning the story and monsters and fighting, and it just so happened, oh yeah, you can buy some houses and get yourself some extra income. There you go.
I'm a proud new pub owner.
Already
now I can
humiliating
set
you,
prices and
seriously.
wages, and I can
Same
manage
as
the
this game again.
staff.
Fable. This is Fable. There have been 3 other previous, 4 technically, but 3 other previous Fable games before this, and they act like everything here is brand fucking new to any gamer. Oh, you want to date this mid-ass looking woman? Well, you need to be a business owner, rich, and wear fancy clothes. Just for that one, I'm
Every
sure there
villager
are.
performs differently.
It would be funny if there were more like whore women that were like, oh yeah, they'll drop their panties for a nickel.
Here, Susan the bartender is great with customers because she's caring. And
It
that's
says
giving my
she's
pub
caring.
an
That's how you
income
can know
boost of
she's caring. It
10%.
says she's caring.
Thanks, Susan.
This is the fucking Sims, isn't it? This is the same thing. Like, okay, so Veilguard, Dragon Age Veilguard, the character designs for that game look fucking god awful because they used somebody who worked on the Sims to do it. This feels like Sims type environment stuff. They're just copying what you can do in the Sims and put it into Fable. Yeah, but you need to be at least 6 foot tall.
The pub's understaffed, though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out.
Fable, huh? Sounds like a letdown.
And guess what?
Absolutely.
I know just the hard-working fellow.
Oh, you can give him a job.
Let's go back to
Okay.
Jack the beggar.
That is actually a new thing. That is something that is relatively impressive. You have the beggar, you just became a business owner, you can now employ the beggar. All right. I will grant you that. That's pretty cool. Taking your sweet ass
I've
fucking
also
time
gained
over there.
reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold.
Kick the chicken.
Jack, you're no longer dead to me.
Oh, the Cuphead Netflix
Hey,
cartoon's
you.
Great. Nice.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hardworking, so I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
Got a job,
you just hire
if
him.
you're interested.
I can probably do that, yeah.
I can hire anyone, providing they like me enough to accept my job offer. great.
Just disappear.
Jack is thankful I've made a positive impact on his life. He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Cheers. Yeah, makes sense. There are so many other people to talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build,
They'd help with anything.
and they remember the things you do to them.
Is he gonna go to the pub?
Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work. Take your time, Jack.
You hired someone because they're nice. Way to rub
Next,
it
I
in my
need
face,
some
game.
fancy clothes.
That's all it takes.
Let's head to the tailor.
What a cheeky chava.
There are
have to
lots
go
of
online
places
at all.
I can update my look. Tailors, hairdressers, tattooists. And every settlement has different options available. There are rare outfits to discover in the more dangerous parts of Albion too. There are tons of options to create a unique look for your hero. This place looks fancy. Let's head inside.
Yeah, this is not immersive. Yeah, and that door just opened on its own again. What the fuck?
This is the tailor, Rhiannon.
So much choice on offer.
We're closing soon.
Wow, stank face.
Just like real life,
Dislikes you.
wealth is a divisive topic, and Rhiannon has her own views. In stark contrast to the ambitious Megan, she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs, and she thinks I'm out of touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble. Let's have a look at what she's selling. Fancy clothes, hopefully.
Guess I'll shop elsewhere.
Can I
then,
see your
bitch.
stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Rhiannon's jacking up the prices by 80% just for me.
Oh
Looking
my
closer reveals
God.
why. That's just how much she hates me. This is just one example of where your
80%
choices
increase.
ripple through all the
So
interconnected
here's
systems.
where I buy her shop, and then
And
set the
here
prices
I've got her
myself.
character customizer. I'm free at
If I was
any
just
time
listening,
to
not
find a
looking, I don't think I
wardrobe
would
and
ever
change a bunch
think
of
fantasy was it was fantasy medieval.
different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more.
Glasses too. Jesus Christ.
In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops in Albion, each with their own stock and items to buy. Let's finish my outfit with some fancy shoes. See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, alright.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure. Now I'm really looking the part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan. At any time, I can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like.
Everyone.
It would just take a while. While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook. As an entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous. On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today.
Oh,
where
fuck
everyone
off.
has their own moral view.
Morality and the complex views of we have today. It's a fantasy world, you fucking ponce. It's meant to be pretty binary choices of things. Hello, Green Leader. I came into this right at that fucking line. Yeah. This game looks fucking bad. Granted, it's pre-release build, but they keep, like, stroking themselves off to choices that they've been able to do in previous Fable games for years. But the orcs and goblins are just misunderstood. Yeah,
The last thing left for Megan is to own a home. I'm a bit short on cash though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income. So let's swing by to collect it.
Oh, you have to actually
The
physically
people
do
of
that.
Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me. But if I don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them. I give them gold, a lot of gold, and they spread a new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think of you. Here I am at the Silver Trough, now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees. There's Susan, my star bartender from earlier.
Well, aren't you do-gooder.
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Keep at it.
You and me, boss. You and me.
There's also no music. That also kills my interest for this game too.
And
It's like
there's Jack.
There's no like
Let's say
theme
hi.
song as you're wandering the village. Probably try to make it more realistic, just like the. She looks hotter. Yeah.
How's it going? Just working. You know me.
Cause she got a
I knew you'd work out,
great
Jack.
ass.
He is a hard-working commoner after all. Keep up the good work.
Farewell. See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my profits.
The fact that you have to go to an income chest is fucking stupid. They did that in the first Fable game, where in order for you to collect your profits, you had to go to each individual place that you owned, and the sacks of money were sitting out front. They solved that problem by having the passive income just come directly into your account, into your wallet, through Fable 2 and 3. Now, Fable 2 borked it up where you could dick around with the system time and put yourself way in the future, and it would calculate out how much money you would make and give it to you. Fable 3 did it in-game time, where you had to be playing the game in order for it to increment time to give you money.
Why is that guy dressed like a ferret-looking Robin Hood?
He was a beggar for like a little bit ago, and I gave him this job. Apparently, he didn't get any new clothes. Oh, this guy? He just bought these clothes. It looks like shit.
There's an income chest in every business I own, and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them.
Oh, good.
I've got a decent amount of gold now. Time to pick off the last thing on Megan's list. Owning my own property in Silverbrook. Let's go house hunting. I can buy literally any house in Albion.
Christine looked like a dude.
It would just take a while. And quite a bit of gold. But I like the look of this one.
There is some music.
Nice
here,
garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look. Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job.
Never want to see fat people.
There's a
in video
blacksmith
games.
just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there. Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience. It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me.
Yes, but what does saving the world look like in this game?
Discover
If
how
this is
the
most
simulation
amount
reacts.
of attention that you gave the game, I question everything.
I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. There's a couple of jobs to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift. No prior experience
This was
required.
exactly what happened in the previous Fable games. Try to act like it's some new fucking thing.
In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward.
What the fuck?
I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can. I need to hit all the hotspots to complete an item, but if I manage a perfect hit, just like that, I earn a
Jesus, that's a
multiplier
lot
on my
of
gold.
fucking gold.
That's a successful shift completed.
The dude's butt.
I can return to the blacksmith any time to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation.
6,000 for a freaking pitchfork. I don't know. That seems a lot.
I've now got just about enough gold for the house.
This
Let's
economy
head
might
back
be
down the
trash.
street and buy it.
I do like the
There are
minigame.
guards
I mean, they had
stationed
that
in every
minigame.
settlement.
You could
They're
be a
all-
blacksmith. You could make pies. You could be a bartender. You could chop wood. They were all mini games. They were all fun.
Always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers and probably two eyes on a hero.
And again, now they're
If I
acting
get
like this new
caught
thing.
committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law. And that will change what people think of me.
Yes, I don't care.
We're back. Let's buy the house.
Okay.
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent
Need
or
to play
even
the
make
older
it
game,
free
which
if I'm
is the
feeling
best Fable.
charitable.
Probably.
I can
Probably 2, but I don't know if 2 is available on anything. Because Microsoft is a fucking bitch, and I mean, 1 they made a remake on. 1's still solid. 2 might be the best in the series, but I don't know how to play it, unless maybe emulate it. Bet they moved away from the old art style because the artists have no talent. Yeah, this is just, it's like, again, it's like Sims. They just
manage my tenants
try to
too.
use the same
I can let them
built-in
stay and
tools
keep
instead
collecting
of
the
creating
rental
anything
income,
new.
but I want to move in myself. Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave. And if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan. And now I'm free to move in. Let's look around. Home sweet home. I can buy any house in Albion.
Fable
And while this
Anniversary
one
is good,
lacks
yeah.
some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy throughout
How
the
much
game.
is it on Steam? Can't be that much. Oh.
Looks like the tenants left some stuff behind. Awful fans, apparently. Wherever I live, I have access to my income chest and wardrobe, so I can collect all my gold and change my appearance whenever I like. That was the last thing on Megan's
Really?
list. Let's head back to the
Fable-
general store.
Fable Anniversary is $34.99. That is interesting. Scythe pack. What the fuck? Heroes and Villains. Content pack. What? Modding DLC. I don't remember any of that. But yeah, it's certainly worth buying it on sale. Solid experience, but misses some of the quality of life improvements from 2. Yeah, $35 for a game that came out in 2013 is crazy. It is. That's staggering. to me.
Fable has a dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine. It's still the afternoon, so hopefully Megan is still working. If I'm too late, she'll be back home in bed.
And there's my new pub with some customers in the beer garden. Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
Added to the ever-growing wish list, yes.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
Vale.
I've ticked off all
I'm gonna
Megan's
sleep and
dating
enjoy
goals.
the brownies
So
with
now my
milk I
chances-
just had, despite watching this very eye-gouging game preview of Fable.
Fabio. Yes, it may as well be Fabio.
Of romance are much improved.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to call it.
Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offer is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more.
This doesn't look bad per se, but it doesn't look like Fable. That's the thing. It's not
Here we
Fable.
are on a date at the
I
Silver
was saying
Trough.
before, they are hoping that you have never been exposed to any of the previous games. They're treating it as if no one's ever seen or heard of a Fable game before, that this is the first to do any of this stuff. The way they're enunciating, it's just so fucking dumb.
Hope I'm getting free drinks. Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Hey, you.
Oh, hero. Yeah, that date was just brill.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
She got a great ass!
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this
It'd be brilliant.
relationship a lot
This
more.
presentation reminds me of
We
the
could
old
get
E3
married,
Ubisoft game
which comes with its own set of goals. We could move into my house and start a family. And I can even hire her for one of my businesses. things could go the other way too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots of ways I could change her life, and she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
I have to go. But you're welcome to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time, sweetheart.
Before we go, I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook.
Apparently not.
Our game is one full of contrast, though.
Yeah, I like it.
Where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired. Sorry.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
She's not happy about
No,
that.
she's the beggar.
And she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless.
Yes, that was how the other previous Fables games worked. They're using this gray morality scale, and I fucking hate it. Divorce, exactly what I want to experience in a video game.
Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless. I can even take pot shots at the locals if I want. And now I've gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight.
This combat looks like ass.
In Fable, you can express yourself with your own
So the orbs, XP orbs, still happen.
combat style, combining strength, skill, and will in style-weaving combat. You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
This looks like they copied gameplay from Witcher.
Stay still, please.
Do I kill him right?
The thing I'm finding funny is that I'm hearing a majority of women guards. That was a guy, sure, but a lot
I'm
of the
putting
other
up a
women are,
fight.
like the ones saying things like "Stop resisting."
The backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook. Peacefully or not. I think a tactical retreat is probably for the best.
See, that's something that's not realistic. If they're going to really hang their hat on this game being realistic, you should have a set amount of guards at every village. And then once you kill those set number of guards, you're free and clear to just murderize the entire fucking village. And that's what you could do in previous Fable games. And then when you killed the owner of a house or a store, that become available for purchase. That's how you did in the first game, at least. When you die, you get a unique scar to show how you die. This is totally new. +1 killer popping up is killing me. It's so fucking dumb. As if the, like, really the hand holding of, like, the thing that you're doing is having it has meaning instead of just like, I mean, before you would do something evil and the little icon with horns would pop up. Like that was all you needed. Why does he run like that? Because they didn't know how to animate a male in this game. It seemed like they were kind of focusing on it being a female character only.
Now I have a bounty on my head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it, or pay a reduced fine, if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
Yeah, not unless there's no one there to remember.
Over the past 25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs.
Fully voiced NPCs. A fully voiced NPC. We've never seen that before. I'm so fucking upset. It's so fucking dumb acting like all this shit is like... Yeah, we didn't fucking slap your dick this time, so there you go. So dumb. Fully voiced NPC. Yeah. Does the car come with 4 wheels too? Lip syncing needs more work. Yeah, no shit. Fucking trash, man. I'm done. I'm done. It's after midnight. I need to get out of here. I want to go to bed. Hey guys, we made a game from 2008. Hope you guys like it. Oh, but we made it infinitely worse. Any Katina Eats videos? No. Any new ones? No, not really.
There are many more settlements across our...
You know, instead of prolonging this, since I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, I'm probably just going to end it there. We're not going to do a food video at the end, but what I can do is we can at least try to raid out to someone. Let's see. There you go. Hot Dog Raw Dog's on. We can do that. Yeah, have a good night, Cozy. Yeah, like I said, I'm recovering. It's on its way out, but I'm still very tired. The throat's a little sore, so I don't want to push things too much. So we'll call it there. I'll go to bed. And we'll haha, where's the fucking music? There you go. There we go. So we're gonna raid Hot Dog Raw Dog, who's playing Dragon Quest Builders still. Yeah, I'm feeling better every day. So hopefully within the next day or so. I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I might just... I think I need maybe one more day. Because it was just kicking my ass. So... we're gonna go to Hot Dog Raw Dog, who's playing Dragon Quest Builders. I'll call it there for the night. Thank you so much for watching. Special shout outs to those of you on the Twitch side and the YouTube side. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting. Special shout outs to Black Hat Destroyer for the cheers and the bits. To Nicole Bougie for the raid. Good to have Nicole back. It's been a while. And then Darth Phazon for the sub. And there we go. So hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow and I can hop back into Bolt Gun. Still working on Bolt Gun. And we'll keep working on that. Yes, yes. I'm tired. All right. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves out there. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.
From the quiet grind to the late night glow, built it step by step, let the whole world know. Mind sharp like lightning, calm like stone, walks his own path, never walks alone. Got vision in his eyes, got plans in play, turns maybe someday into watch me today. Every move steady, every word clean, power in the silence if you know what I mean. When the odds stack high, when the road gets thin, that's when the fire starts burning within. Magus, hear the name ring louder, learn every step, never follow the crowd. From the spark to the strength to the will to ascend, this Got patience like time, got focus like steel. Knows what's fake and what's real. Every challenge met with a calm resolve. Never backs down, always evolves. When others doubt, he doubles down. Turns pressure moments into solid ground.